Hello ladies, Sharon's here. So glad you joined me today. I've got something kind of new and different today. I want to present to you 6 multi-purpose makeup products that I use for different areas of my face and different looks. For all of you that are new to my channel today, I say thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate that so much. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please scroll on down, hit that subscribe button, push that little button with a bell on it. You're going to be a member of my tribe and you're going to get notification of my videos twice a week. Y'all are going to have to bear with me today too because my eyes are watering. Don't know what that's all about, but it's always something. You know what I mean, girlfriends? Okay, 6 multi-purpose products that I use for different parts of my face for different looks. I think that we go out and we buy a product for this and a product for that and a product for this, and then before you know it, we have all of this makeup when we can actually use some of the products we have for that particular look. And this is where I come into the picture. I just want to start with something really simple. For instance, one of the products that I absolutely love is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Kit. Now, you all have heard me talk about this 100 times. You also know that this is probably one of my favorite products in the world because I can get an eye look with this, and I can bronze, I can contour, and I can highlight all in one. Now, let me explain to you. Today, I am wearing this in my transition area and this on my eyelid. This is the highlighter. As you can see, it's not too brighter out there, and that's good because I don't want all the wrinkles around my face showing any more than they already do, girlfriends, all right? And I did brush the shadow underneath my eye, and then voila, my eyes are done. So I turned around and I also contoured and bronzed my face. I then took this highlight and I went up here with it, above the brow bone, up here just a little bit. Took this and went straight down my nose with it. And the same thing can be done at contouring your nose with the bronzer side. So look, this takes care of so many facial issues. And look at it, girlfriends, the pans are huge. I've had this over here and I am not hitting pan yet, and I use this daily. This is about the best product on the market. As far as I'm concerned, hands down, kudos to you, Charlotte. This is fantastic. But this is the look that I got with this palette. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you about, a palette called Urban Decay Naked Basics. All right? The Naked Basics is just great. And I'll tell you what, I use it for my eyes a lot. But guess what happens? I'll get out traveling on a particular trip, and guess what? I forgot my Benefit eyebrow pencil. I'm going, oh my gosh, and I didn't bring any other powdered shadows I could use. But I will go into my travel satchel that I carry inside my makeup bag, and I've always got one of these. So what do? I grab my little angle pencil, like voila. I pick up my palette, and this just so happens here, this particular brown is about the color of the taupe that I use on my eyebrows, and then right then and there I can take care of my eyebrows. Do you see what I'm saying? 2 for 1, 2 for girlfriends. You've got to be able to take your products and use them different ways, or you're just throwing your money away. And believe me, makeup is too bloody expensive just to be able to get one look or one something out of it and then nothing else comes out. So this is really handy. And I'm not going to say that you wouldn't have another palette to do it with. Remember a while ago I was talking about Charlotte Tilbury? This taupe is the color of the eye pencil that I also use on my eyebrows as well. I just added another look to it. Do you see what I'm saying? Another product to my look without having to switch around and change palettes and carry so many products when you're traveling, because you know, that's what gets you. It's bad enough your skincare. Oh my gosh. Because I have to pack that in a whole separate little bag and yada, yada, yada. But then when it comes to makeup, you want to lessen the load. Right, girlfriends? Sure you do. And you want to save some money too. Why not? Okay, the next thing I want to talk about are Bite Beauty lipsticks. Actually, I call them a stick for everything. I use these a lot. I've talked to you about these a million times. This particular one is Cashew. I have numerous colors. I've got almost all of them. And this is kind of a taupey with, you know, a little more pink in it. Let me just show you on my hand. See what I'm saying? You said, well, yeah, sure. We don't see you wearing that on your lips that much. Well, let me tell you, girlfriends. The first thing I do is I'll pick up any makeup brush that I've got, dab my brush into this, and I use this as a one color shadow. Yes, ma'am. A one color shadow. I've told you this before. I use my oval method, my bubble method, and I take it all the way almost to the top and then blend this in. Then I run it under the bottom of my lash, throw mascara, and I'm done. Also, guess what else you do with this? You tap into this, pat it on your cheeks, and there's your blush. Now follow me on this. Then you turn around and you can use a lipstick brush, or you can just wipe it on, and then there's your lipstick. If you want to change the color and make it a little milder, then grab the Hourglass Unreal to go over it. Grab your Buxom glosses. White Russian would be fabulous over this, and so would Pink Champagne. And there you go. And these little things are not expensive. I'll put all of these products down below. But you know what? And this is a cream product. It doesn't go anywhere. I mean, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I just think that's gorgeous. That would be so fantastic mixed with anything kind of nudie and light. And this is going to make a great fall color, though, if you do a one color look. And I'm telling you, it stays on forever. And they've got all different colors in this. I like, my very favorites are the Cashew first. Then I kind of like the Biscotti. It's got a little purple in it, so I like the Biscotti. I've got so many. I've got almost all of them. And you can get these at Sephora or Nordstrom's. All right, they're the best of the best. They're fast and they're easy and they're quick, and you don't look dated. You look stunning with one color eye look that's a popular color and be flattering. Fabulous. The next thing I do when I'm wearing any kind of a look like this look, like a very simple look, you know, from my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, or if I'm using my Bite, you know, beauty sticks, what I do is I use my Alkaline liner, my Alkaline liner by Urban Decay. This is my favorite eye pencil in the universe, but I just don't use it just for an eye pencil, girlfriend, okay? All right, I am wearing that today. I do tight line with this on my upper lash line. I love this. It's one of my, like I just said, favorite colors. But you know what I do? When I wear my MAC, I think it's Captive, I outline my lips with this. And I would use that lipstick with this eye look. It would be dramatic, it would be striking, and this is a perfect color to line your lips with. Actually, this would look great with any type of a pinky nude color as well. I have used this with tons of colors, just to be honest with you. Love it, love it, love it by Urban Decay. If you don't have it, you run, not walk. Now, another thing when I'm somewhere, I forget, okay, or I didn't bring it in with me, or it's not in my purse, or it's not in my bag on a particular trip, my eyeliner pencil, because I always use pencils for my eyeliner. I never use liquid eyeliners. I'm too old to get a straight line now. And who cares? Because I like to smudge out my liners and upper tight line the most of the time. But do you know what I do? I look in my bag, I say, what else have I got? Of course, I have my Benefit eye pencil right here. And guess what? It is in a taupe color, just like I use on my eyebrows. And so I will use that on my eyelids and just smudge it. There you go. And it's soft, it's fabulous, it's already slanted, so I'm going to come out with a better line than I do my regular pencil, because this is already slanted. So it's going to be quick and easy going across. It's a softer cream, just doesn't take any time smudging it out with a little smudger or Q-tip, or even just the end of your fingers, just going like that, just rubbing gently. It comes out so beautifully. So don't ever think that you don't have something to fix an issue or to handle that problem. You got a multitask, multi-purpose products. The next thing that I have to do, I was out not too long ago, as a matter of fact, and I said, I put no highlighter on here. Well, I usually use my Benefit High Beam in the Dandelion, and just put a matte highlighter here. And I said, well, it was evening. I was going to try to, give a little luminosity. Well, I didn't get to do that. But I remembered the next night, I was going to make sure that didn't happen again the next day. You know what I did? I took my foundation and put my foundation on my hand, before I start dotting it on my face. And I said, I think I'll just put a little tiny bit of sheen in there while I'm at it. Well, the last thing I thought of was the time before I had used my Milani Glow in the tube, and I just put a little bit there and mixed it with my foundation, and it gave me kind of a glow, and I said, oh shit, I don't even have that. Well, guess what? And I never thought this would even work. I thought this would be way off the charts. But it's the L'Oreal Lumi Glow Amour Elixir. That I have shown you guys this before. Well, I took just a itty bitty bit, not even a drop, just a tiny bit, put it in the foundation, stirred around, held it up the light, and I said, oh my gosh, that's even better than the Milani Glow. That's not too much, but it's just perfect. It was almost it's just like a gold radiance it gave, but minimal and gorgeous. It just goes to show you got to dig around in your stash and see what you got, that you can multi-purpose, because that's what it's all about. Okay, and of course, one of my very favorite things, it's not just this it's this brand, maybe not just this product, is my Hourglass. I'm not necessarily talking about the edit, I'm talking about the Hourglass Blushes, because I didn't bring my single blushes in, but there's two right in here I want to talk about. With their blushes, you can get so many looks. I get eye looks even with a blush. Like right now with this palette, I have a bronzer here that I'm going to do this week. I'm going to use these two, this on my lid, and this I'm going to use kind of like a little cut crease right here. Add that kind of color in the middle. Do you see what I'm saying? How you can experiment with different things. These particular blushes are, I don't have to tell you about the Hourglass blushes. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to work those together for a minute. I don't have to tell you girls how gorgeous these are. These are beautiful. And do you know what? I never forget the corner of my eyes up here, because it just adds so much color and oomph. It blends everything together. And so I love mixing that. But this is every color. This is for your eyes. See, these are the kind of products I'm talking to you about. Everybody goes, they're so expensive. And there's so many in there. What would I do with them? Well, I'm going to show you. We're going to be able to multitask different looks with these products. So you're not hunting for every morning for 3 to 5 palettes of something in front of you to fix your face. Are you following me? And these are gorgeous, gorgeous products, all of them. So my ladies, the idea here is let's start to multi-purpose. The biggest one I've got to bring you that I thought was So great. This trick hit me about a year ago. I was getting ready to go out. I couldn't find any highlighter because I was over at a friend's house getting ready. And her highlighter, it was not my color. Okay, I'm very fair. She is very olive. So that wasn't working for me. So I just kept digging in my bag. I said, you know what? I've got oil with me. I've got oil. And the particular oil I had at the time is this Tatcha super fabulous oil with the little gold specks in it. I said, oh my gosh, I gotta take a drop or so in my hand, just pat on my cheeks, and I'm gonna, look good all night long. Well, let me show you kind of how it works, my ladies, okay? This was uber fun, this little dropper. I just want to take just like a drop on my finger there. And I just rubbed it together just like this. For real, I did. Wish I had a mirror in front of me. Well, heart. I'll just use my hourglass mirror. So I took it on my hand like this. And look at that. See that shine up there, but yet it's not too bright. It's just enough to give a little highlight. Yeah. So I really don't have to worry about the highlighters as long as I have my oils. Now you say, well, Sharon, can you use any oil? Well, sure you can. You can use a jojoba oil. I mean, I would use something good like that. Also, Gerlinde, my buddy Gerlinde, mwah, her products, plus let me tell you, the best of the best of the best. They are pure. They are pure. I mean, she mixes them right when you order them before she sends it out. That's how fresh. But Gerlinde came out with about a year ago with a beautiful new oil called Revive Elixir. It has Decay in it. It has microalgae blend, which is what Tatcha has in a lot of hers. And then it's a prickly pear seed oil. I also have used this to do the same. And let me just show you. See, if you're in a pinch, there's always something there to help you out, my ladies, okay? All right, pick up my mirror here. Oh, isn't that pretty? I mean, come on, ladies, really. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to sound like a new penny. But it doesn't show up my lines. That's what I like. It doesn't show all the little lines or pores, but you got to kind of press the oil in if you're in a pinch like that. Do you see what I'm saying? But my goodness, it's going to keep you moist, okay? It's going to keep you hydrated. It's fantastic, and you're going to shine like a new penny because the oil doesn't stop shining. It doesn't sink into your skin that deeply. It's a barrier product. So you're going to be fit as a fiddle and ready to fly. I will have all of these things listed down below. This was such a fun little video because I don't know about you gals, but I get so disturbed of hunting around digging up all the... I mean, I got a pile in front of me just to fix my face every day. I said, this is ridiculous. I got this, I got this, I got this, all kinds of things that'll do all these tricks, and that's what we need to think about so we start carrying less. It's kind of like we need to deplete a little bit of the stuff we've got, and just stick with your basics. I think that is so much better. I mean, I have to do that with my skincare. I'm going to strictly stick with what I totally use and, would never change per se unless I change the whole line to something else or I add in another medical grade to what I got, this kind of thing. But I'm not going to just keep stashes and stashes of stuff. No. We need to lighten our load, if you know what I mean, girlfriends. I hope you understand, ladies. Thanks so much for joining me today. I love each and every one of you. Mwah, 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 mwah. To all my new subbies, thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I think they came over from my Scandipity's channel, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. She's a sweetheart, ladies. I will put her link down below. She's new to our group, so go check her out and tell her Sharon said hi. She's got some great things to show you. She's really sharp. You're going to enjoy her. All right, thank you so much, and I want all of you to stay sassy, classy, confident, and give me a big thumbs up on this video.